Deputy Chief Bennett was doing her yearly SWAT evaluation in tonight's SWAT episode. She aims to exert pressure on Commander Hicks, which is why she was doing it earlier this year. Hicks encountered an issue with the husband of the deputy chief. David Bennett, a warden, was her spouse. The Department of Corrections was investigating her husband for his failure to control a prison riot, which nearly resulted in the deaths of multiple officers. Despite the warden's threats to blame him for the incident, Hicks refused to back down. The warden was deemed incompetent by him. The warden's wife happened to complete her review early, and he threatened to testify against him. Just prior to Hicks testifying against the warden, the review was scheduled to take place. The only person who wasn't afraid of the deputy chief was Hicks. At SWAT, he manages a tight ship. He was aware that his people are the best in the LAPD. And a review wasn't the only thing he had to worry about. According to Officer Tan, his girlfriend was kidnapped. A group of men kidnapped her from her flat while she was investigating a story. Olivia Navarro was Tan's girlfriend and a journalist. Tan witnessed her being abducted. The van was moving too quickly for him to follow on foot. The abductors managed to escape with Olivia. She wasn't the only victim either. Tan claimed that the van had been utilized in a previous kidnapping involving a federal agent. Gabriel Rodado, a DEA special agent, was removed from his residence. Somehow, they discovered that he was looking into a cartel. To deliver a message, they took him in the middle of the day. Olivia must have had some sort of connection to the case. Everyone assumed she was likely drafting a piece critical of the cartel. They don't know who wrote the story or why the cartel sent their second-in-command because Olivia was so significant. Pedro Lagar was identified as the man who seized her. A man called the Bloodhound had him as his second in charge. He deserved the moniker. At the time, the Bloodhound was in Los Angeles. Rodado wasn't only looking into him. He was able to turn the girlfriend of the Bloodhound against him. Maria Lozano is her name. When Rodado believed they had been compromised, she was staying at a safe house. He informed his superiors about it. It turns out that he was correct all along, even though they believed he was being unduly watchful.